Garret and Lindsey, today you are surrounded by your family and friends, all of whom are gathered to witness your exchange of vows and to share in the joy of this occasion. Let this be a statement of what you mean to each other and the commitment of marriage you will make. When you love someone, you do not love them all the time in exactly the same way, from moment to moment. It is an impossibility. It is even a lie to pretend to. And yet this is exactly what most of us demand. We have so little faith in the ebb and flow of life, of love, and of relationships. We leap at the flow of the tide and resist in the terror of the ebb. We are afraid it will never return. We insist on permanency, on duration, on continuity, when the only continuity possible in life as in love is in growth, in fluidity, in freedom. The only real security is not owning or possessing, not in demanding or expecting, not in hoping even. Security in a relationship lies neither in looking back to what was in nostalgia, not forward to what might be in dread or anticipation, but living in the present relationship and accepting it as it is now. Relationships must be like islands. One must accept them for what they are, here and now, within their limits. Islands surrounded and interrupted by the sea and continually visited and abandoned by the tides of life. Garret and Lindsey have chosen to incorporate the ancient Celtic ritual of hand fasting in their ceremony today. Hand fasting is a declaration of intent where the couple clearly states that they are marrying on their own free will. Garret and Lindsey, know now before you go further that since your lives have crossed in this life, you have formed eternal bonds. As you seek to enter this state of matrimony, you should strive to make real ideals that give meaning to this ceremony and to the sanctity of marriage. With full awareness, know that within this circle you are declaring your intent before your friends and family as witnesses. The promises made today and the tie that is bound here greatly strengthen your union and will cross the years and lives of each soul's growth. Garret, will you share in Lindsey's pain and seek to alleviate it? Will you share in her laughter and look for the brightness and the positive in her? Will you share in her burden so that your spirits may grow in this union? Will you share in Lindsey's dreams? Will you take the heat of anger and use it to temper the strength of this union? Garret, will you honor Lindsey as an equal in this union?
I will.
Lindsey, will you share in Garret's pain? And seek to alleviate it? Will you share in this laughter and look for the brightness and positive in him? Will you share in his burdens so that your spirits may grow in this union? Will you share in Garret's dreams? Will you take the heat of anger and use it to temper the strength of this union? Lindsey, will you honor Garret as an equal in this union?
I will.
Lindsey, my beautiful, sweet girl. Today we are gathered here with our family and friends to celebrate our union as man and wife. Today we strengthen our already unbreakable bond in the most significant and meaningful way known to our human family, that of marriage. I truly believe that finding a soulmate is something that only a very lucky few will ever experience. But in you, I have found my missing piece. Today I get to stand beside my soulmate and best friend underneath this beautiful 300-year-old oak tree and marry her, thus creating our own beautiful path through this life. On our amazing ride through the stars, my love, from now until my heart stops beating, and until my spirit leaves my body and returns to its home in the cosmos with yours, I will love you. I will cherish you, I will protect you, I will respect you, I will be here to catch you when you fall, and I will raise you above them all. I will never cease to ensure your happiness, for it is what has brought me my greatest joy. To see your beautiful smile every day and every night, and to know that with you, I am always at home. You paint the pictures of our life with colors only I can see, and play the tune of my soul with notes only I can hear. You amaze me, you inspire me, you light a fire in me, and it warms my heart each and every day. You see me and everything that I am, and you love me anyway, despite my imperfections. With you, I feel free to be who I am, who I truly am within. And from this day until we return to our spirit bodies again, in the infinity of all that is and ever will be, I will love you, Lindsey, for forever and for always, plus 5 days.
Garret, I take you to be my best friend, my faithful partner, and my one true love. I promise to encourage you and to inspire you and to love you truly through the good times and the bad. I will forever be there to laugh with you, to lift you up when you are down, and to love you unconditionally through all of our adventures in this life together. I choose you, and I will always choose you. In 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality, I will find you, and I will choose you. I will never stop choosing you.
I commit myself to the bond
I commit myself to the bond,
and unique relationship
a unique relationship
that exists between us,
and
pledge to keep it alive.
pledge to keep it alive.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
I commit myself to the bond
I commit myself to the bond
and unique relationship
and unique relationship
that exists between us,
and
to keep it alive.
to keep it alive.
As this ring has no end,
As this ring has no end,
neither shall my love for you.
neither shall my love for you.
Garret and Lindsey, on behalf of all those present and by the strength of your own love, I pronounce you married. You may seal your vow with a kiss.
Yeah!
Let me start this off by saying that a few years back, after I met Bentley, wherever you are, Bentley, and all your friends, all you, Chuck may have touched all of you, but in this last week, I've touched Chuck. Let me also start by saying, Josh, where you at, Josh? There he is, right there. Where you at, Callan? Where's Callan at? Callan, let me tell you that Josh looks so much better than you do. All right, let me start this off by saying that I've known Garret for 22 years, almost 23. I'm almost 23 years old. When I was 2.5 weeks old, Garret decided that he was going to give me chicken pox, and I'm glad I don't remember that. Yeah, thanks, guy. Anyway, yeah, I survived. I'm here now. Yeah, my immune system is stronger now because of Garret. But I'm grateful now to stand here now to meet, to come from my family the way my family is, to meet Lindsey's family, all Lindsey's brothers, all their friends. You're all awesome. I almost don't even know what to say. When me and my brother were younger, we used to fight a lot. I actually didn't like my brother a lot. We used to fight a lot. I really didn't like him, and then he graduated high school and he went into the Marine Corps, and a lot changed then. Yeah, ooh-ah, rah. So he went into the Marine Corps, and I almost earned a new respect for my brother, and everything changed from then, and I think almost our whole relationship changed from that point on, and we became best friends, I think, since then on, and I know he looks up to me. I don't portray that at all. I look at ourselves equally. No, honestly though, seriously, when he talks about me, I look at us equally. We both served our time. It doesn't matter what anybody did. But yeah, thanks, Chuck. But I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful that he chose me to be his best man. Honestly, I didn't expect that, to be honest with you. But Lindsey, you're beautiful. I am ungrateful that you're my sister, that I can call you my sister now, that I can have your brothers as my brothers now, part of our whole family. All your friends, all their friends, you know, Bounce, Josh, you know, J-Ro, Callan, you look great. You look great. And everybody, both the families, I think we mesh really good. But I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling on now. Is that what I'm doing? But raise your glasses to them, I guess. I'll cut this short. I'll try to cut it short. But to Garret and Lindsey, to a lifelong of love, friendship, family, friends, all of the things, disc golf, touching one another, Chuck, and everything good in between. Thank you, guys. I love all of you.
Garret, over the last 10 years, man, I've learned a lot. All right, I'm almost 11 in March, And some of it I've learned the hard way, that's for sure. I have some advice I'd like to share with you. Should we call it a few choice words? When your wife says, don't worry about it, you better worry about it. Yeah. Nothing. No, nothing. It means something. You better figure it out. When your wife says, what? It's not that she didn't hear you. She's giving you a chance to change what you said. Yeah. Fine. It's fine. This is the word your wife uses when she wants to end an argument. And she knows she is right. Just stop talking. Go ahead. Go ahead. No. You want to play frisbee golf? Go ahead. This is a dare, not permission. Do not do it. And when you come back, that's okay. She's thinking long and hard about how to punish you. That's special. No, it's huge. And finally, my favorite, the bonus word. Wow. It's not a compliment. She's amazed at how one person could be so stupid. Wow. What is there to say about Garret? Garret Ferguson. Excellent frisbee golf skills. The strength of Thor with the heart of a gentle giant. Mani-pedi perfectionist. And a wannabe master of the French braid.
Someday.
There's literally nothing that you wouldn't do for my sister. I'm blessed to call you my brother, and I'm at ease forever knowing that my little sister will always be loved and cared for all of the days of her life. I love you.
Lindsey is special. And we don't say that loosely. For anyone who really knows Lindsey, you know she has a heart bigger than the state of Texas. And that being said, there was a point in my life where Lindsey literally loathed me.
Hated her.
Yeah. I'm not lying.
Fact.
Really hated me. And if you really know Lindsey, you also know that that's almost impossible to come back from. Nearly impossible, in fact. But I did, and that is most excellent. And she is now one of my best friends and my sister. I've known her since she was about 7, and in that time she has been extremely tormented by these brothers of hers. Years and years of homeless people sleeping in the attic.
They were always up there.
Ruined slumber parties.
Toast.
Broken bones.
Mostly me.
Countless other forms of torture. You knew they loved you, but they also loved that you were an easy target. And then I came along. And sisters we've been ever since. Sisters that share love for SEC football. Thank you.
Hell yeah! Damn right! We have some SEC fans here.
All right.
Shut it.
So SEC football, our insane dogs, love them.
All 4 of them.
A little, sometimes. Sarcastic and snide remarks. Harry Potter. Proper grammar. Our inabilities to pick where to eat ever. Ever. And our affinity for foul language. Her resting bitch face. Our love for Pamela. And most awesomely, our love for this insane Chisholm family.
That's us.
However,
Middle name.
some of our best times have been had in Pam's garage, in our pajamas, entranced in a group discussion about our hate for all of the things.
All of the things. Every one of them.
We are by far not the same, but she completes me, and I will love her as a sister until I die. So, to Lindsey and Garret, we wish nothing but love, laughter, health, travel, hopefully not to Pennsylvania forever, and a lifetime of friendship, because when two people really love each other, they find a way to make it work, and you will. To the bride and groom,